You guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So today what I got going on is I'm gonna go ahead and take off the cross member for the 240 because one, I do need to send my racking pinion out to get rebuilt, and two, I ended up buying another one so that way I could powder coat it. This one, I'll admit, back then I kind of went crazy with the blade, and honestly my motor sits here, and I know a lot of people will say like, oh, it's not even that bad, you know, nothing's really gonna happen, there's so much metal. But for me, cutting into the metal of my cross member where my motor sits, I really don't want anything actually bad to happen. So today it's changing out the cross member so that way I can take my racking pinion to go get rebuilt. After that, I pretty much have everything set up now on the car. You know, walk back here. Got the cross member right there. Got the suspension on. But let's go ahead and get started on this because I do got work. There you go, Noel for the win. So let's get to it. Alright, you guys, so we got some good work going. Don't worry about this. I know a lot of you people, well, a lot of people, not you people, but a lot of people look at this and they're like, oh my god, why are you putting all the new stuff on when you're gonna paint everything and all that? But that's why God created wrap, being paper, whatever. But we got all this in, so that's good. I just installed the new ISR brake line. And then I was messing around with like the tie rod. So that's in. Then we come over here. Boom. Going ahead, taking off the brake. Here you can see the difference, the OEM one versus the Z32 one. And then I may even just temporarily install the calipers for now, just so that way they're on the car. But yeah, you guys, things looking sick. So sick. Boom. All right, let me continue on and then we'll go on with it. This is probably going to be the video for today. Kind of wanted to do a little update for you guys on what's been happening with the S14. We have been getting work in. Been test fitting the intercooler. Been test fitting all the parts on the bottom, installing them. Not test fitting, more installing. But hopefully once I get rotors and axles for the rear, and so rotors, hubs, and axles, we can go ahead, start routing all the airlines and see how we do this. But boom. So little update on the S14. Other videos should drop by now, but calipers on, wheel hub on, bags on. I need to route them. New ISR lines are on, and I got this temporarily bolted on. We move over to the rear of the car. 350Z axles are on. I need to get a set of wheel hubs, but the calipers are on. Subframe is on. Nismo control arms on. Other than that, probably the next video after this will be showing you guys how to properly do the install on the Z32 hubs with the whole Z32 Ebrake system, because I did want to run the OEM but let's get it. What do we got going on, Jesus? Ooh, why are you patting it like that, bro? Hold on. So what's going on?
No, fool, show it.
You guys, as you can see, there's gonna be 2 spacers right there. Well, 2 bushings. You're gonna have the collar on the side. This is gonna get mounted, I believe, to the lower control arm. We just went to Nissan and ordered the seat clamps for the sway bars, just because for some odd reason my S14 did not come with a rear sway bar for some god's reason. But
Dad took it off.
huh?
Your dad took it off.
Facts. All right, you guys. So I always keep saying that, but Jesse basically got the rear all figured out. Let's go right under here. It's gonna go something like this. Again, these are the brackets we just ordered that go connected right there. But yes, boom, right there. It's gonna creep up like that, and you're all set. Mounting points go up here. Boop. Cool. And then also, because I didn't get to put it in the other video, so I installed these axles last night, and I ended up using these Corsa Tech stubs. So basically, I sent the guy my old rear stubs. He took off the OEM ones and re-welded on these 350Z spindle stubs. So now I am on a 350Z axle. That will not show in the other video, so I'll make sure you guys know that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I can probably put a link for you on the bottom. But so you can do your little touch movements. What do we got so far? My friend doesn't speak, so he does everything through touch, you guys. But let us go ahead, take this off, and then we'll put like a little POV of the front. Alrighty, you guys, so this is probably where I'm gonna end this small little Whiteline video on the sway bars. Just installed this one, got new OEM clamps from Nissan, but the sway bar is now on. So that's all done, and then you guys, you're probably gonna see the full, like I'll do a full caliper and rotor video, but my new rotors just came in, all DBA rotors, but the sway bar as well. I need to go ahead and order new brackets right here for the fronts, just so that way they're all the OEM ones, just because if you do go with the Whiteline, I had NRG ones in the past. If you do go with Whiteline, they send you all the OEM sizes for the I guess you could say bushing, and the NRG bracket one that they give you is a little too big, so I need to swap down to the OEM ones. Other than that, this is it right here, you guys. Rotors, like I said, got that one on, got my axles on, and the calipers, etc. So we're good. I just picked up some new bolts also for the back of the coilover, and that's it. Boom, you guys. Again, I'm sorry, haircut, I don't got a haircut or nothing right now, but again, if you guys like the things that we do here in these videos, it makes a big support to all of us that help out me and my friends. If you leave a like and share the video, if you guys ever need any other help, or you saw something in the video I maybe didn't put in properly, feel free to comment it down below, and I'm more than happy to help you guys out on this. But other than that, this is it. I got more things coming. Like I said, rotors are going in, but I got a couple things getting powder coated to finish up the suspension. And once all this stuff is, is what I need as well. Rotors. Ooh, and I'm going to show you guys the Z32 Ebrake system because I do have the rotors in the car. But like I said, all I need are wheel hubs. These are 350Z axles, Z32 calipers. I'm going to do the Z32 wheel hubs, and we are all straight, you guys. You guys, so this is one of the processes that I was trying to tell you guys about. Right now, we're currently about to... There's no earthquake. There's no earthquake. Right now, you guys, we're in the process of doing the Z32 e-brake system. So one video I did see, and it made sense. The guy didn't really make fully sense of it because he didn't like really instruct me on what this was used for. Kind of figured it out though. So if you're using like the S14 hubs, so that way you don't have, or yeah, the S14 hubs, they ask you to buy a spacer, or you got to deal with the whole Z32 hubs. So you can see the difference right here. These are the Z1 anchors for it. These are the original ones. So basically, you would have to buy a spacer to match up the gap, but they made these big enough to where you don't have to buy a spacer, and you get a new anchor, etc. It's a lot nicer, cleaner. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, it doesn't matter. You're not going to see it, but the touches matter. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how everything kind of gets put together. Let us clean all this stuff up first. All right, you guys, so this is how to do it on the e-brake system. There's a little spot up here to clip it down to, so that way the whole e-brake activates. You got the spring, you have this right here, so just so you can kind of see the setup, and then down here so you can kind of see the setup. I'll kind of show you a little bit of a better spec. The harder freight shit. Well, that's it with the...
You actually got the lining?
Got it working too, huh?
You got the lining in the back?
Yeah. The line? The e-brake? Yeah. So this e-brake works now and everything.
That looks pretty good.
Oh.